Yeah, there's some weird shit about this game that you'll like. Okay. Welcome back to 4 Player LAN Party. I'm Troller. It's been a while. If you can't tell from my facial hair, I'm trying to grow this out. We'll see if it works, or I'll just shave it next time. Anyway, I'm back for another video, and I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you guys today about a game called Generation Zero. But before I get into that, I bet you never heard a channel ask for a like, a comment, a subscription. You know, I'm the first, it's original. But if you can do anything to help this channel out, even liking it, anything that you can do, even just watching it's great. It helps out immensely. So with that said, let's jump into the video. All right, so first off, what is Generation Zero? It's a game that's actually 4 years old that's gone kind of under the radar, but it's basically if you took the Terminator universe, right, and you take PUBG and like that gameplay style and you smashed it together, and right in between the collision was a looter shooter, essentially. That is Generation Zero. It is you versus an open world, and it's just all these different robots. You are killing robots and looting them to kill more robots to loot, and so on and so forth, and the cycle continues. And it doesn't sound that complicated, but it's a really simple gameplay hook that essentially drags you in. And, you know, I want to talk about this game because I think that it is a credit, like it's just a really nice game to hold you over. It's not a AAA game, it's an indie game. This game was actually made by the people that made Just Cause 2, Rage, what is it, Call to the Wild, The Big Hunter, you know those hunting games? Yeah, these are the same people that made it. It makes no sense. They shouldn't, it's not like their typical forte, but it's just really fun. I wanted to make a video on this game that's not gonna be a full review. It's just kind of letting people know about it because I think people should be playing this game. And if you're one of my friends on Xbox or we've been playing, I know you guys are out there watching this, I am not sorry for chewing your ear off on this game. I need more people to play this game. So, you know, get off of Destiny and play this game. And that cycles to my next point that this game, Generation Zero, it's extremely affordable. It's on GamePass if you have GamePass right now. I didn't even know about it until it popped up for me. And even if you don't have GamePass, like the price for it is incredibly low. It's $29.99 for a game. It's a $30 game and you're getting a complete package. And you know, it's on Steam, it's on PlayStation 4, Xbox and stuff like that. And the people behind this, even though it's 4 years old, keep adding to this game. They keep upgrading this game. So, you know, why should you essentially play a game where it's a looter shooter, you versus robots essentially for $30 when, you know, everything across the board on it's average? Well, that's exactly why you should play this game. It's $30. It's extremely cheap. Everything in it is solid. So you're getting a good package and it's worth your time. And then for the really crazy thing that I couldn't even comprehend is every game has DLC. This game is no exception, but like it has different weapon packs for like $2. It has free cosmetics that you can download, different clothing packs, and then like the other clothing packs that aren't free are like $1 to $3. And then it has story DLC. It's been out for 4 years, right? So it has 2 different story DLCs. And we're all used to being like paying $20 per DLC. Each of these DLCs for the story are $8. So combined, it's $16. But not only that, you can buy it as a bundle for $12 fucking dollars, which is insane to me. Like it's such a good deal that like we as gamers, we're not used to getting something this cheap. We're like, okay, it's obviously got to be really bad or something's wrong with it. No, it's solid. It's just not a AAA game. So you're getting your money's worth. Okay, so overall, I didn't say this was a game review. I'm just going to give you a very simple review about the game's functions across the board. So it's an open world. Is it like an open world that's going to break the genre? No. But it's got everything that you want in an open world. It's got side missions, it's got main missions, collectibles, Easter eggs, you know, a ton of places for you to explore, lore-rich areas, Easter eggs. So the map itself, it's average. It's not great. It's not bad. Average. Same thing with the gunplay. There's not a lot of guns in this game, but there is just enough to keep the game like different for you. There's a sniper rifle, rocket launcher, 3 assault rifles, 2 LMGs, 2 different types of shotguns, but they all feel great. They're all good. and you want to switch it up and use it. It's not a crazy amount, you know what I mean? But it's not also like 2. It's this nice little sweet spot. And then they do have the DLC where they keep adding other guns. So like, it's fun to explore. And overall, this game is a looter shooter. So what's the loot system like? It's very simple. With all those guns that you have like a white tier, green tier, blue. I'm going down on this, but it should be going up. You got like white to green to blue to purple to then like yellow. And then you got like experimental weapons, which are like pink, which is essentially like Destiny's exotics. It's the same weapon, but they do an extra special thing. So there's that charm in the looting system for killing these robots and getting these different weapons. So each little weapon is unique in its own little way. So it makes you want to strive for it. Okay, so we know the gameplay is simple enough and good. We know the open world is simple enough and good. The story it's here. It's not voice acted. I mean, there's a little bit of voice acting and it's garbage. It's like a high school play essentially when you're listening to it.
Oh, a person. I haven't really talked to a person in a while.
But you're not really here for the story. But like, there's tons of loot and collectibles, and there's a really actually interesting lore. If you're into it, it's there. It's just all on paper. So the story, again, it's not something great, but it's not bad by any means. It's just interesting enough to make you want to know more and play the DLCs that they bring out and stuff. And this game is, oh God, it's like 4 years old. But that's also why I think people should play it now, since it's been on the radar. 4 years to iron out all the kinks. It's also 4-player co-op. Apparently, when it first came out, the online was a little shaky. No, it's solved. Like, I've been able to play online solid. Just last month, they released a huge free content update across the board where it adds more stuff to the map. So again, they're still adding to this game. It's not like a dead game that they're trying to give away on like a sale. It's still fresh. The company behind it, Avalanche, is still making content for it. Okay, whoa, slow it down. Before I forget, there's also crafting in this game where you can make your own types of ammunitions, and there's like a bunch of different ammunitions from shock, explosive, to like weird stuff like tar rounds. You can, there's also a little bit of base defense essentially in this. So again, it's a looter shooter. You're hunting robots to loot and shoot them. But if you don't want to run around the whole map trying to find what you want to find, you can take a little control point, build a base essentially. It's like, again, the base building system isn't advanced, but it's not bad. It's just right in that sweet spot, that middle. It's just enough for you to be interested in base building, but it's not something that's going to be like, you want to master it essentially. So you can set up base defense for like waves. It's like a horde mode essentially, where you can kill the robots that you want to kill, put on a certain difficulty to make sure that you can get a better chance of getting these higher loot drops for your character. So like it takes place in like the 80s, right? So like the cosmetics are like it feels like you're an 80s movie star essentially. Like the clothes are kind of bad and they're a little gimmicky, but like you can make yourself into this like sweet type of rocker, or like, you know, the jock from an 80s movie. It's really got that like old school vibe to it essentially. So with that said, obviously this is not like a in-depth review. It's not something that I'm gonna go super crazy on like I have with the Elden Ring video. But I really want more people to know about this game. I want more people to play this game. I really think this game is worth your time and investment. So I just wanted to bring people's attention to it with this little video. With all that said, I've been your host today on this video. My name is Troller. Thank you again for watching. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's watched the other reviews I've done. Thank you so much for those. I want to get more stuff out there, and you know, please subscribe to this channel. We got tons of more content coming. I'm even excited and I'm here working on it. We even got like this cool little name and light and everything. So, you know, we're moving up in the world. All right. See you in the next video.